Welcome to this restorative practice. In restorative practices, we tend to hold the pose a little longer and really have the sense that tension is leaving your body, which it will. It's pretty prop heavy, but don't let that scare you off. If you don't have these props, I'll tell you what you can use. So you'll need a bolster, a blanket, and some blocks. If you don't have that, I literally used library books or books stacked up and the pillows off my bed. It totally worked. It did the trick. While it wasn't as firm as a bolster, and I suggest buying one if it's in your budget because they're amazing, it totally worked. So use what you have. We're gonna get set up with ramped child's pose. So getting your blocks and your bolster. And if you don't have blocks or you don't want it so high, you can just take this flat on the floor. So kind of just propping it like this, angling your blocks inward, putting your blanket on top if you'd like. If you need extra support, maybe you're not able to sit like this, you can roll your blanket and put it under your bottom to rest on, whatever you need. Okay. So now your legs should be wide. We're going to rest our stomach and our chin, our ear, side of the face. Let's do the right side first. So inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, draping over, resting on your right ear, your right cheek. You can keep your hands holding on or you can let them relax. Beginning to elongate your breath, beginning to feel like everything is melting, tension is melting, and you are softening. Relaxing your body. And switching sides, pressing yourself back up, folding over, resting your left ear, your left cheek. Inhale, begin to press yourself up. Such a great one to do. And if you have more time, I suggest resting for even 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So for this next one, we're going to put the bolster or pillows flat on the ground, coming over, snugging the back of your back up against the bolster. We're going to be lying down. So some people like to have an extra blanket for like a pillow, or what I like to do is to take my blanket, open it all the way up. We're going to roll it like a little snake or like a long rope. And our feet will be touching. You're going to put the blanket over your feet here, wrap one under and pull it through on one side, and then under and pull it through on this side. And then you have this nice little length here to pull onto, lying down on your back. And you can pull the blanket if you need extra support, or you can hold onto it. That always feels nice. Or your hands can be off to the side. Whatever feels good to you. If you find that it's not feeling right and you need to adjust, do so. Getting your wiggles out and finding stillness. Elongating your breath. Feeling your belly rise on your inhale and fall on your exhale. Beautiful. Inhaling And begin to press your legs back together. Your feet will plant on the ground. Begin to sit up. Untwisting the blanket if you chose to use the blanket. We have one more pose. So sending the bolster or pillows under your knees. And you can either have it long or up if you'd like, whatever feels good to you, or you can even rest your ankles on your bolster, whatever you need today. And I'm going to cover up. I'm going to cover up with my blanket. If you can, if you have a blanket, I would suggest that as well. It just helps us feel a little more relaxed. Again, playing around with your props until they feel good. Have the sense that you are melting into the earth. Have the sense that you are feeling so light, shedding weight, shedding tension. This will end our practice today, but if you have more time, feel free to stay in this position or another position that we tried today for as long as it takes for you to feel better, for you to feel more like yourself, and to really feel like all the tension has left your body. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to practice with me. Be well.